Consul General will be talking more about all that. And it is a great pleasure and an honor to welcome our new Consul General, Honorable Ajit Kumar, to be with us. And definitely it's a great pleasure this time. And so, on behalf of all the people gathered here, all these representatives of many organizations, and on behalf of the Gandhi Foundation of USA, I like to extend a warm...
So many of our community leaders here and members of, and there are some friends who have come all over the world, especially people from New Delhi, India. So we thank you all for coming by here, appreciate that. And yes, as Anthony mentioned, what a great day it is today. It's twofold. One is it's October 2nd, the day of peace, nonviolence, tolerance. It is also a day of partnerships. This Gandhi Foundation USA is nothing else but a product of partnerships, which you all know. This is a partnership with King Center. This is a partnership with National Park Service. This is a partnership with Georgia Human Relations Commission. This is a partnership with Indian American community at large. This is a partnership with national groups, national organizations. So it is all about partnerships. We, as Anthony mentioned, we have been very devotedly and dedicatedly celebrating Gandhi's birth anniversary around October 2. And we have also been celebrating Dr. King's birth anniversary around in the month of January. That is a partnership with them. We have been celebrating Dr. King's birth anniversaries at Ebenezer Church. We've been celebrating in the Freedom Hall and many times in this business center here. So we have really partnered, and we are very grateful for the support that we have received here, especially from National Park Service, which is the caretaker of this historic district. The second, another important thing that has happened for the Atlanta community today is that we are blessed with the announcement of having an Atlanta consulate here, Indian consulate in Atlanta. And for that, we have our first Honorable Consul General, Ajit Kumar. If you could please stand up for 1 second. He will be speaking, he will be providing the keynote address in a short while. We assure you of total support from our community. We are just at the beck and call. You just say hello and hi and jump and we will do it for you. So the community has been celebrating Gandhi's birth anniversary since 1983. 83 was the first time they did. In fact, in Nashmarao at the King Center. So thereafter been constantly, regularly celebrating Gandhi's birth anniversary annually. In between, the community got a little boost and moral support from Mrs. Coretta Scott King, and she agreed to have a Gandhi room in the Freedom Hall. That was a big boost for our community. And you know, I said a little while earlier, it was all about partnership. She took a lot of interest in getting the Gandhi room furnished. So at that time, the Embassy of India, headed by Ambassador P.K. Kaur, he was very forthright and supportive of this concept of Gandhi room. So the Gandhi room was born in 1987 in the Freedom Hall. And it was with the support of community, which contributed some funds, then Ambassador P.K. Kaur and Embassy of India, and then obviously Mrs. Coretta Scott King and the board of the King Center. We must recognize and remember Mrs. Coretta Scott King because I was very closely associated with her, and she took care of every little minute details about how to position the credenza, how to position this memorabilia, this, and the whole room setup. So she really took a keen interest. After that, she also encouraged us to start a Gandhi room, and she was chief guest at the dedication of the Gandhi Room in the Indian American Cultural Center, IACA. So there is a Gandhi Room in IACA too. But the focus of Gandhi celebrations takes place in the King Historic Site here. That was the brief history for the Gandhi Room and the celebrations of birth. Then in 1991-92, the National Federation of Indian American Association, NFI, which is a national umbrella organization, and our regional vice president from NFI is Vasa Mehta here. If you could please stand up. They were doing their 7th biennial convention in Atlanta, and they all got together to Gandhi Street and the birth home of Dr. King. But it was not meant to be. So that motion was tabled in the City of Atlanta Council. So then the mayor of Atlanta at that time, Mayor Jackson, who was a very nice friend of our community, he said, Subhash, let's not get too uptight about it. We'll do a better memorial for Gandhi. So he sowed the seed for a memorial. Then around that time we had Ambassador Siddhartha Ray, and I talked to him about this, and he says, yeah, this is a good idea, let's go for it. And he was a great devotee of Gandhi. We all know about that. So while we're talking, he says, let's go for a Gandhi statue. Now, Gandhi statue then started, the concept started floating around, and it was the vision of the Superintendent of National Park Service, which was Troy Lissamore. He batted very hard for that concept of Gandhi statues. So we started evolving. It started in 91, 92, and we came across all that, but we kept on overcoming one after another. And finally, this became a reality as a partnership between National Park Service, King Center, and the NFI. That time, Gandhi Foundation was not born. So, since National Federation was a national organization, they said, well, we would require to continue this momentum for celebration of Gandhi's birth anniversary and the reverence. So they said, well, for this good, noble cause to continue, let's have Gandhi Foundation. Then Gandhi Foundation was born in 1997. The statue was dedicated in 1998 by Ambassador Young.